Wait, hold on, I can hear myself. There we go. Fixed it. Hello, Akora. Yeah, a bit of a change up on the things. I have to do a bunch of stuff. Well, maybe not a bunch of stuff, but I have to do stuff that I want. That will probably take me a few hours. And I want to be able to get through that. So, shorter day. So, for all these purposes, we're doing Tainted Grail. Yeah, I saw that you are now not legally allowed to have food anymore. Which, yeah, that's rough, dude. Not being able to just eat food is wild. Yeah, all your debuffs being like food related, that was kind of funny just to see in the wild. Because I wouldn't have put it past the game to actually bring in that type of like specific debuff. But hey, I mean, it could be worse. Actually, I have no idea if it could be worse. So I don't have too much quests left over, because I've done most of them. I will give them again, or probably after. I want to try and get like a good chunk done. Well, I guess whenever you just rely on lifesteal, you're not that bad. Or well, it's not that bad to be relying on lifesteal. Forward. Oh, that is one thing that I just didn't do. I was supposed to steal something, so I wouldn't have to bother doing it later. Yeah, it's gonna be rough for you to like do anything. I imagine it's not really that bad in the grand scheme of it, due to the fact that do drinking potions count as eating. Also, enjoy your lurk, DK. And yes, I did see you actually finish Saris, because I saw you got the achievement for it. Which, well done. Finally, you got to go through and experience the game, though I think you kind of some experienced it through me whenever I played through it way back when. Multiple times. Oh, pushers don't count. Good. That's always good to hear. Because it means it's not going to be as bad in the grand scheme of it.
I like it when things are quiet.
Thanks for the call. So we are going to be going down and dipping into the Necromancer's Tomb. But there's a small little quest that you can do beforehand that I'm going to do. The express intent of doing it. Do you think there's only 6 max Cyrus points in the game? Or in the DLC, sorry. Because I don't know if there's more. Sorry, let me rephrase. 6 in the base first playthrough. Yeah, no, I don't blame you for that. I also got kind of tired. I think this time around, because I'm kind of going through this, I might attempt to like see how many are actually like in the game. Oh, fuck's sake, Quirko, you scared me. Oh, well, it's good that you didn't blow it up. I think so far, every time I've done it, I've only done it once in full, and I blew it up that time. Admittedly, I'm also going through this quickly because I know for a fact I'm going to be, my wrist is getting already tired. So that's another thing to be aware of. I swear there was like a totem for Morgan in here. It gives you extra MP, and I wanted that. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't bust this down. Yes, I know, I'm taking quite literally everything. But also, what else am I supposed to do? I mean, not take everything is certainly a choice. Not what I'm gonna make. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh, who's come?
Who are you?
Well,
Are you really all that?
it happens. I suspect it's.
You want junk? Why do you steal gloves? Centuries, how old are you? Do you really enjoy tormenting people? You've got never thought of
Is it
stealing
with you
something
people
bigger.
and gold? I don't give a damn about gold and jewels.
Strange place. Downson.
No, it's just. But since I'm kicking the bucket soup,
Why would you do
because
that?
first you'll have to do.
What is it? Ah!
Great. And if you ever feel like a bit wet,
I do. Stop.
yes, this is exactly what I was. All right. Oh, you.
And that's like a free level of sneak. Not really the greatest thing to bother with, but hey. Could be worse. Now, the next thing I'm going to end up doing is emptying the inventory again. Only because I know I'm a gremlin. Also nighttime. Wait, is this even the right direction? Yes, it is. What the fuck? Yeah, I know I can stash at a bonfire. The intent is more just to get rid of the actual junk. Because I'm just running over and hitting F and just taking everything. I know. I could just not do it, but no. I don't have the debuff that makes me have to... I should probably also stash the actual shit I have picked up, though. Because, I mean, realistically, I'm not going to use any of this. I can dump off all the crafting materials, which ends up being beneficial. Yeah, I know you can dump it anywhere, and it's really like not that big a deal. Realistically, I should be just more than happy throwing my campfire down. But I feel like if I don't have enough to warrant just using the campfire, I'm better off just running around with it or selling stuff, especially if it's just junk. I do remember that that specific necklace is something I'm gonna have to keep, because I no, well, not keep. I mean, hold on to. I can get rid of it though. And the reason why I say that is, it's not really going to be used for this build, realistically. Due to just the sheer nature of it. Well, the main reason why I want to hold on to the necklace is that I think that as long as I have it there, it'll at least remind me that I want to experiment with a different build later down the road. I could have avoided paying money there, but
I know.
whatever. He'll die and I'll take the money out of his pocket.
But the foot.
Me, I'm now choosing to be a little bit more careful about what I loot, only because I don't want to pick up the giant fuck off stone swords. I say that and I immediately pick up a fucking rusty ass spear. the fucking stone sword. Look, for all this versus, the stone sword is probably one of the better weapons in the game, flat out. But also, I'm not that build. I'm not that build. I also don't think upgrading it makes it any better. Not like in regards to like damage or anything, I mean like weight. Because if I'm correct, please do correct me if I'm wrong. You can use it as a weight build and use the extra weight to do more damage. Yeah, the weight perk. Sadly, if you're using a magic spell, you don't get the benefit because spells weigh fucking nothing. It'd be funny if you could use the spells like that, but you can't. Where is this goddamn little statuette of Morgan? Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, they've been good about adding gear that keeps, like, your playthroughs different. I'm gonna get through here. There we fucking go, finally. I don't know why I took his all his clothes. There's a point here. That's the way out. Though I saw that for like their like challenge mode announcement thing, that there was a set of gear that you could get, or well, not that you can get, that was in the art stuff. It was just an art piece, I think. I really like the way it looked. It's like the candle one with the candles on the shoulders. And I was kind of just hoping that we could get access to that because I don't know if it's actually in the game or not. Aromatic remedy. Oh, there it is. The sensor. The lightning. Was that hammer there always? Each attack has 20% counter. No. That hammer's new. Or I've never been here in such a long time that I forgot that hammer was there. Okay, that makes way more sense. +5 max mana. Sorry, I was just drinking a giant mug of tea. Oh my god. Oh, I could have... I could have gotten up there, no problem. Yeah, Admittedly, I think that hammer's like solidly okay. It's got like the Thunder Crash spell on it. I think it's worth something. Surely. Yeah, real quick before I do this. Keep doing that to me.
Careful there.
You...
So, what? Fucks.
The Necromancer robe is great. Well, I'm not using it though. I got like a better robe right now though. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, the Battle Mage one is just better for me right now. It can still be replaced later. If I had done this quest earlier on, yeah, the robe would have been fucking great. Uh-huh. Were these guys here before? Or did these things respawn? I think these were enemies I just didn't come across. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's just an area where I didn't, like, go through. Which is kind of impressive when you think about it. Was there anything good behind the door in the crypt? I don't remember.
Well, enough. You might. It's been both fascinating and terrifying. Maybe I could turn all my knowledge of first, though. Take all these. I guess this is goodbye.
Oh. Blocking deflects incoming projectiles at the... I guess I've only ever turned him into a zombie and killed him. And I don't know if the wand is specifically if you don't kill him. Which is ironic. How did I succeed that perception check? My perception's only like 6. Yeah, what? Was that perception just fucking low shit? Oh, you get the one? I guess maybe I sold the one then. I was too focused on sword, which honestly, yeah, that's in character. Or extremely on character.
The master jump. Never. Their kind are quite, and it always ends with a... I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Then, I might try to catch a nap. A few. I've even set aside a special crypt for... You can visit them, if you like. Don't worry. Good, it's nice. Oh.
Oh. He immediately got hit with the... amnesia. Well, at least I can go into the crypt. Means I can loot this place. Because I feel like there was always something interesting in here. Slaughterg, the first. And here's his book. Oh. Oh. It's an interesting fact that Slaughterg is like Yeah, you know, every necromancer I've dealt with is so set that I have like a specific part of the tomb set up for them. And it's like, yeah, I just use my undying body to like get them sorted out. Septos. Oh, just wanted to raise her to bring her back from it, but instead joined her. Lover's Tether. I feel like that's a reference to something that I'm not sure of. Godfrey. Normie stays loyal to the tyrant. May they all know peace at last. Efian. Everything else was unnecessary. A musical bard who was a necromancer. Kind of interesting. Oh, this would have been for him. And that's a waiting ward. Shield blocked by up to 100%. That ends up using up all your stamina, though. I was half expecting you to be kind of passed out on the table, but you're not. That makes me wonder what about Yorathan. Where is he now? Like, did he go back to the keep? Or did he not? Fucking, I tell them, like, yeah, no, turns out he was actually just trying to understand life and death. He wasn't actually a necromancer. That was just a byproduct. So I convinced him to become a healer instead. That would be really fucked. But thinking about it, if you were a really fucking good necromancer and you understood the entire, like, finality of the human body, you would be a fucking monster of a healer. I mean, technically, think about it, the very first necromancers were those who were trying to steal bodies.
And? You can report back, since you've proven you're brave enough. Hello, it was... There... Oh, I see. What a... Yeah, thank you. I had it in my sight.
One for yourself. I would have wanted. Thanks for the tip. Oh. That's an even level, so we're good. I'm going to stash the unique things I picked up. I don't remember if I've ever picked that all up, but oh well. Let me put away the summoning stuff because I can't use that. The fuck's a keeper anyway? That's one thing I never really understood. What the fuck is a keeper? Really? You're summoning just straight up like a fucking person. Okay. That's fucking funny. What was I doing? I think it was open credit, I don't really remember. Movement speed, every time you land, damage reduction, restore stamina is whatever. Critical damage. Stamina. Take more damage to stun. That's elemental. Spell power. More damage. Because I mean, I'm hitting in them both at the same time, so like, why not? I can end up finishing out that tree, no problem afterwards. Don't think I have anything to identify. So we're gonna just Sell the junk. I mean, I kind of hate to say it that eventually I won't need like magical crit gear because the natural crit I will have just in general. Yeah, no, quite literally, like, you know, once I have 100% crit with like the most minimum of investment in regards to like physical gear or levels, those 2 perk points are going to probably end up staying. What it does mean is the bigger spell does have a higher chance of critting, which is alright. Oh my god, yeah, it is. I never noticed that, but mining does actually cause me to take the debuffs. Oh, that's fucked. Well, I mean, the way I'm going to instead use it is I'm going to use 2 really expensive spells regardless. And I don't think they're going to be the exact same cost in mana. And because they won't be the exact same cost in mana, well, if you think about it. Sorry, I'm just making sure the cards are actually empty. It means I can still benefit from those perk things. I just don't need the crit. The crit is like a solid whatever. Right, I wanted to do the deer thing. I remember this quest being bugged as fuck. I mean, I also want the just the base crit because, well, it means then I don't have to like worry as much. Basically, having 100% crit chance in general just means you can kind of put your stuff into others like down steroids. Yeah, do we tell us that time? It's right there. Gotcha. Oh shit, I might be dead. Well, there's the first death. Thankfully, didn't lose all much progress, but come on, where is it? It's the fucking bear. Did it? Did it genuinely despawn because I totally killed it. Pretty sure I already done this one, right? Yeah. For fuck's sake. Oh, right. I have to find the assassin guy. So I can do that. Fucking bears. I'm fucking annoyed about that. He's like around here somewhere. Just need to make sure like I can remember the location. Your pizza's almost done. What type of pizza? This is water. This isn't solid ground. Gotta go the other way. Garbage pizza. By garbage pizza, you better mean it doesn't taste great. It's actually like pizza from garbage. I'm going to question your eating habits. Where's this fucking skeleton again? It's like... There's the skeleton around here that you can give the ring to what's his face, and he's like, oh my god, what are you gonna do? They're furious. Because it's like a skeleton overlooking a hill. Oh, there it is. Get the dialogue options.
Hello. It's always the weirdness.
What are you doing here? Where's your son now? You're Fergus's father.
But it doesn't.
What happened to the skeleton?
Wait. I've been meaning to. No, call me superstitious.
There we go. A nice little innocent quest here in the middle. I have to go to that stinker anyway, so. done that one? I wish the map would mark the ones that you have done with like a little check mark or something, so I wouldn't waste time running back and forth to them. Rest until the morning. Hit her up, sell whatever junk I picked up. Which is surprisingly a lot of stuff. What can happens whenever you just specifically see a bunch of guys chilling and you just run up and just kind of murk them. Exquisite unidentified item. That's different. Great health potion, broadaxe plus 5. Okay, well, could have been worse. Hey, you want a broadaxe? Yeah, you do. I fought some bandits, so I'm gonna have some parts of things I can give to this guy.
They go chop.
Have another tag. And do you recognize this ring?
That's what count my family. I don't know what you've done. I'm not going to ask what madness drove you into the weirdness, real or not. You helped him. Even though I thank you anyway. Yeah? Great. Good thing you got rid of him then. You did well.
Thanks to the captain. Saw the problem
You've
with the
done your
cemetery.
part in proving your... You won't find the captain at the Horns of the South. I have my suspicions about... Brandon once said he wasn't afraid to go to the Dol Riada, and I think that's ridiculous. But if it's true, if the captain did go...
Do you know
and if
when?
you we'll all... Excalibur, well, be my... But unless you're King Arthur...
What if I was? What if I was King Arthur Born? You ever think about that? Well, he's right. I'm better. I don't need some stinking ass shitty sword. Right. I still want to find the assassin guy. Oh no, wait, no, I remember. He's like over here. Have these guys respawned yet? No. Alright. Can't say I didn't try. But we head over this direction. This is where we'll get the assassin guys. And I'm a skeleton. I've already been here, but this isn't it, is it? I'm trying to turn where the... Oh, it is it? Oh, it is. No. It's here. I know where it is. Third time to storm, you know? I got lost. No, he's not there. I just remember it being like a weird like side path. No, it was here. No, it wasn't. It was here? Brother, at this point, I don't actually know. That's something I could dig here. Oh, gold goblet. Kind of fucked up that a goblet isn't a small goblin. There's certain satisfaction just running around and doing this. And not looting everything. Are these wolves or... bears. That's the beach. I think my bloodlust I end up overshooting. Guys, I don't know where it is. Because that's where the small encampment was. It's like a weird side path over around here somewhere. It kind of like, you can only kind of slightly spot it. That's the town where they all are. That's the Archspire. It's the shrine. It's not near the ruined broch. It's like around here. I'm gonna keep running around until I find it. Here it is.
You made it! Help!
Potato. One of these guys has it. Oh, there's the key to the cage.
Help!
Ah! Who are you? Why did they imprison you? Do you know what a crow who is? Morgan. Tell me more. Ask some questions. Is it really where? How? Back? Where were they going to do? What do you mean? Good idea. Okay. Parlay. Or is that meant to be parsley? I should remember. We'll just run on over yonder. We will deselect that. Just so that we aren't running towards it at any point in time by accident. Like a goofball. We already know I am, so we're just ensuring I'm not. Then, I gotta figure out a way to get around here. This is the start of Roscree. This is where all the skeletons are. Then we get here, there's a cutscene, and like, oh, we're here for you, blah, 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 or whatever. Why'd it make me go through the tree?
Oh, you.
Yeah. What, one,
You won't get me.
two,
Over my dead body.
3,
That can be arranged.
4.
I'm not going.
Exact. Oh, the. So he if will I the with I'm from if not.
And then 5. He's somewhere just there. Renew my vermin. Yeah, this. Children Morgan. Worship. I want to know. What is this place? Any advice? I'll be going then. And away we go. Increases critical chance by 5%. That is a dex armor. It's worse than what I have right now. Sneak damage is like whatever. These are just normal treasures. Normal. So they're all sellable. Thanks, game. Then you want me to go over here, so over to the ruin of Proch. Let's zap these bunts out of the fucking tire. Dump them.
Stay. We'll make short work. You're in for a world of hurt.
Oh, wait, what? Was I never here? Oh, I wasn't, because the hex bow is here. Also flamethrower, but that's a whole lot of nothing in the grand scheme of it. I choose to play with no shadows. If I were to enable all the graphical things, and the main reason being is that streaming plus a lot of other stuff that I'm currently running kind of just makes the game worse for clarity. Because if I were to enable shadows, well, let me just enable everything. Wait, no, I can do. Wait, where is graphics preset? I turn off DLSS. That doesn't make it look better. Some parts only really affect it whenever the thing ends up being like this. So I might have to restart the game to actually get the full process of it. But admittedly, I am playing the game like kind of like washed out. Because here's what the game probably looks like whenever it's not washed out. sadly, well, that sorry, bear with me. Yeah, but I probably need to turn off the motion blur at the very least. But this is kind of what the game looks like more naturally. But whenever it gets to nighttime, it is fucking pitch black. Which, if I were to get it to nighttime, makes it really fucking hard to get through stuff. Because I can't see shit. But my argument against DLSS is that one, I'm running an older graphics card, 2077 or 2070 Super, and DLSS kind of just makes it worse for me because I don't get any benefit from it. If I were running like a 30 series or a 40 series, I think it's a little bit better, but my current one, it just doesn't help, and all I lose out is overall performance, because obviously it's trying to render AI stuff, so it's, you know, adding in more frames when I don't really need more frames. It's like I have 60, that's more than enough. I'm not running 120 or 150, and right now I'm only on 20 FPS with all that enabled, which is making me feel a little off. But that's also including the fact that I'm running Wardo and I'm running you know, OBS and all as well. Oh yeah, no, like I kind of just have to live with what I got, and I'm okay with that. Like I'm not really all that sweating about having the game applied to like look a little more reasonable for me to see shit. Because if I were then put myself to, well, let me do custom. Turn off DLSS. Because I don't mind the crunchy textures. I think they just look fine. I don't remember what this was, so I'm just gonna put it at 30%. Fuck it. Keep the minimap as VFX goes all the way down. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed about a lot of things that they have been doing now. Like also like make skin more look realistic. I'm sorry, it's skin. Why? And now the FPS is slowly climbing up again. I think it's because it's currently trying to like render more stuff that it doesn't really need. Not really too sure why, because it was 60 before. It's probably, it's probably because of that. Well, either way, it's a little bit more consistent. There you go. Probably shouldn't have done that test. Oh well. The next time I restart, I can just do a performance run through. I can make sure it's all running the way I want it to. But yeah, no, like games make it dark. And like it's then like, oh, you need to equip a torch, but it's like I'm not going to equip a torch. I'm just going to run around with the brightness cranked up on my screen and in the game. It's okay if it looks washed out, because that's annoying for me. Because like these things would look way more scary at nighttime, but also. These guys are kind of thick. Hold on. Yee. Okay, there we go. Trust me, if you are actually like playing this game, it does genuinely look really good. Even on like the shit quality, mind you, I have like the fucking render distance cut down shorter even more. Because I learned that having your target FPS being 60 and everything else set to like actual performance things rather than having the entire map visible actually helps.
Look.
And inside man in the forest. Fortress. But yeah, that's also just mostly my thing of like, even before I even attempt to stream or anything, I always made all my games just be absolutely just, you know, the worst quality because it gives me more performance. I care more about the immediate performance, not the overall
Let me
quality.
guess. Camelot. You must. Oh, and. You know, I've been thinking lately.
Ooh.
I don't know what I was thinking. They.
Obviously, you know, I could do anything. I could upgrade the actual like hardware and everything, but my computer some time ago was like a mid-range one, but now it's not. But I'm not.
You're back. If you want to... Not...
And then this is the Act 2 one. So I've done the act. I think it's just the main story now. I think there isn't like a fighters guild or anything. But you got the Assassin's Guild, you've got the Mage Guild, you've got the technically the Smiths, but their quest only really starts here. And this is like a part of the main story, so well, I'm gonna be starting this then.
Where do you... Go ahead. But speak...
Oh.
So...
Well, I didn't have to fight her.
What? Me... See you...
I wonder if that means they're going to call into question my ability to do stuff.
First, you showed up here like a dimwit. I look into your eyes and but you are here. And Maven didn't. I guess that has to be enough. If you need something, talk to. Go.
Maven just let Bart since you're welcome to the camp.
Yeah, they're saying a lot of stuff and stuff. Like, she let you in? The fuck? What happened to him? Is there any way to help?
Selov claims there's got to be a way, and if
I tell you that, I'm going to end up helping him anyway.
Grodair walks in an Tadalriata. Aye, there is wisdom, but no doubt. All signs suggest that Grodair is slipping in the
Oh, right. Okay, so I think I've chosen...
Truly, let's give this with either good luck.
Right, lad. Drink it. And I'm going to help you get the fuck out of this shit. Ain't gonna about to leave a brother leaving... Not about to leave a brother hanging, is what I was trying to say. Ew. Oh shit. Didn't see that thing. Okay, I can go into his mind, hunt and take everything and then leave. This quest will probably level me up.
it's help. If I
Yep. Uh-oh. First, let me get through this little section here before I attempt to do anything. Man, I remember this situation always being a little annoying to get through. Magic is making this easy. Like, it's not even, like, funny. But yeah, I will always say this, that all my games I run, no matter what... oh god, pardon me. My throat's... Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Well, all games I run will be always at the lowest quality I can theoretically make it. The main reason being is that the...
What? Wait, what?
Sorry, I had to remember.
You want to attack a seems like
Yeah, can you know more about one eye? Sorry, I always... There we go. I think there's like the things I can't mess up.
Yeah, you but hey, do you have
let me restart that fucking sentence, because I kept getting distracted. When it comes to any game I run, they're always going to be at the lowest settings no matter what. I personally, I prefer whenever games don't have that much graphical fidelity, because it, in some cases, ends up being harder to see what I want to see, which is mainly just the game. The more realistic or fancy things I enable, the harder it is to see what I'm doing. And now, I know from a possible like watching standpoint, that's not exactly super interesting, but to me at least, it's probably better put that I prefer everyone seeing what's going on and understanding what's going on, and then saying like, wow, this game looks kind of washed out, and then I can just say, that's just because of me, not the game. If you're thinking that the game looks, looks fun and actually plays fun, but it looks washed out, I'm playing the lowest settings possible, and that should realistically change most of the like idea of how people would look at the game. If it looks like shit, or at least looks okay at the lowest quality, then you would assume that if you were to crank it up to the highest quality or anything above this, the game would look really good. And that's kind of like a big thing for me, is that if the game looks good no matter what, that's fine. Like, there's not much to say about that. But if it's not fun or it doesn't look fun, then that's a weakness. It means that watching a playthrough of a game ends up being like the best way to enjoy the game. And I think it was whoever the designer behind the Resident Evil said that if watching a playthrough of a game is more than enough, then the game wasn't very good. I'd say that if your game's fun to actually play, then a playthrough is necessary. If you're watching it and it's like, yep, kind of got everything I would want to expect, then that's honestly a game issue. That is a gameplay issue, not like a fidelity or whatever. Hell, like, here's the thing. You can still experience a story and think the story is great. You can still experience a story through a video. The issue is, and I tend to always say this, is that the gameplay and your own personal approaches to certain things. I imagine that, I'm not surprised there's nothing in the Men Here vault. I wouldn't be surprised if, like many others, these aggressive chase for graphical fidelity makes people not realize that, surprisingly, graphical fidelity only gets you so far. To push the game to looking even great or better requires an actual art direction and like an idea of what you want the game to look like. Sure, having some realism and everything to it can help with the game, make it look a little bit better. I think this guy looks perfectly human. I don't need to get up any closer to him. I don't need his hair having physical like representation as it clips through his clothes. Like, you don't need that.
Too quiet.
And if people end up complaining about the clipping, then I'm sorry, go into game dev and try and figure out a way to make things not clip. Then you'll see why. Wait, what Menhir Vault? I don't... Yeah, what Menhir Vault? Connect. Oh, fuck. I think I'm getting rid of Bitter Brew. Or I'm taking Bitter Brew. Because this makes me push towards Lifesteal. Because this Play Scar one would fuck me. Also, that does tell me is that you can't use the upgrading table to upgrade your gear without getting the challenge debuff. I'm now curious if there's a way to open up a merchant's menu without getting the challenge debuff. So the next time I have another challenge debuff, which is basically 2 levels, someone remind me to do that.
I mean, if the bad news is you talk a friend. He know what I. But
No, because I feel like there's a way, unless I accidentally do it, but that's different. I feel like there's a way to possibly, like, my main thing is 2 things. One, is it possible to do a challenge run without ever getting the actual debuffs to come up on you? Well, the necessary level debuffs. What that does mean is ultimately you end up just having a level 1 run, which is... Yeah, you would never have to open a menu or level up, and that's the thing that I'm like, I wonder if it's possible. Because that's just a level 1 run. You don't get any levels, you don't get any stats, you just kind of just go. And I'm curious if it's feasible. Because other people have obviously, you know, done like games where you've gone through and, you know, beaten the game without ever opening anything. Because I'm now curious, like, okay, what will specifically count to the difficulty and everything, or not the difficulty, the I've got 2 flame torrents. I've got multiple burning embers. Basically, the idea is it possible to beat the game at level 1 with challenge debuffs, but never actually needing to open the menu? Like, I'm curious if the... I'm dead. Yeah, no, like quite literally, like you would start the prologue and you would just start the fucking game and then that's it. What you get is what you get. Well, I'm not going to be selling all my healing potions. That just means more money. I can still do the buff potions. Yeah, that's the R1. Comes 5 mana per second. stuff. Thankfully, food is still a viable option. Oh, that means I wouldn't be able to cook. But yeah, the main thing I'm questioning is it possible to go through to the next act and only take on that debuff, or is it going to force you to take all the other debuffs? That's the thing I'm curious about, because if it forces you to take the debuffs, then it's fundamentally impossible to avoid getting extra debuffs. So what I'm intending on doing is going to get to like another level, well, another 2 levels obviously, and I'm going to then get to the next act and see when that happens.
Maybe. So that's it. And as I've did that here. So what the? I come feeling better. Exact. I was no third. One I be and he's Camelot of the I think I know your lot thinks how if no as but that
More faith. Oh, the weapon's away. Yeah, I'm curious if it will end hitting me with all of them. That's why I'm like going to try and like level.
Yeah, well, I will. Fine, but it. Getting the rest.
Of course, he wants me to make it. Oh fuck! I can't do this because I just opened a menu to. Well, I have to probably do the potion then. I wouldn't be able to do this option. Mind you, I probably end up having to.
Now it's ready now.
Alright, well, first things first, I'm gonna go talk to her, see if she ends up saying anything different.
my bones itch. Stop pest.
Okay, she doesn't give a shit.
Why is
But
everything...
yes. I'm curious if there is at all a way to do it. Because obviously, if I end up opening a menu by accident, all that means is I'm just gonna have to reload the fucking save. But like, I'm curious if there's a way to do it. If not, oh shit.
And I. And.
Oh right. I did level up, didn't I? Yep. I have 20% crit chance normally now, which is nice. Probably because of my gear. 15%, that goes up to 20, not the worst. Take 20% for more damage. I think now is the time where I probably want to start getting more spell power base. Upping my base spell power will just end up being more damage, generally. Sorry, rubbing my eye with my middle finger. Because,
If nothing happens soon, I'll start it myself.
Yeah, he accepted it. Oop, that away. Right. What I will then do next... Wait. There is one thing I do want to do. I always want to get this thing because it gives you extra HP. That's fine, I think. Not being able to do the Ugwe quests. No, you definitely can finish Act 2. Right? No, I feel like you could finish Act 2 without opening the game menu.
We do not.
What?
What's Galahad want?
So it's well, not. Oh,
Yeah, no, you can tell him to, like, just go.
If no, in yeah, just
Because I know that for... I think the actual one I'm semi-worried about is Act 3. Because I feel like there's something that possibly does require you to open up the menu for it. I don't remember what. Because I think you have to have unlocked all of Arthur's soul stuff. Maybe. I'm not super sure. Mind you, doing that type of run would also probably unironically just make me question life. I mean, there's no point even making those potions now. Well, no, there is. I can make it for like the alchemy thing, and I can just make better life steal. Yeah. That's kind of why, like, I'm going to get the Excalibur thing. Like, well, there's two. There's two things that I'm curious about. Well, multiple things now that I'm thinking about it. So, one of the more immediate things is, quite simply, if you were to go through, and because you don't need to open those doors either, you can just go. But what I'm curious about is whenever you go to grab Excalibur, will that count as a menu open? Because if it does, well, fuck. So that's why I'm wanting to get another level up, which means I'm probably going to spend a little bit of time grinding. Because I'm going to get to that point soon. Wait, what? There we go. The one downside is, holy shit, I'm going to get so lost on quests that I'm going to have to, like, write down shit. At that point, that becomes a player skill diff, which is fun, for lack of a word. Oh.
The Wanderers. Huh? We don't go.
It's like, why save him if you want to kill him? Only if he goes shit again. No, it wouldn't be fun or interesting, but it's more of a theoretical. Because what I probably end up doing is realistically counting the, like, doing a normal challenge run and just counting the like amount of times that there is a forced menu open and how many of them can you avoid. realistically, I wouldn't actually fully commit to that because I'm going to be doing fuck all damage. I'm not going to harm enemies. I'm not going to do any of that. Like, it's going to be genuinely agonizing.
Stop.
Like, how many times is it going to be a forced menu open or a forced debuff gathering? Because if it's forced, oh well. But I've got a feeling specifically interacting with Excalibur is when I'm going to be forced to do it.
Wait.
Yeah, I got it from Caradoc.
In? I see. All right. It was.
I guess this is not the tree Galahad either. Oh, chapter debuffs happen when you enter them. Okay. So that's good to know. I didn't know if it was like there's a specific set point or if it's, you know, just the map transition. Ow. Hold on. I realize I'm doing less damage because of this fucking speed debuff. Okay. I don't think I need any of this. I don't even think Galahad's shit. Well, the mace is something interesting, but the rest of it is like absolute dog shit. I also don't think I can carry all this anyway. Fuck, I just take it. Oh, I can definitely carry more than that. Now, this is where it gets a little spicy because I'm going to have to fight all these guys. And they're going to probably all on top of me. Sorry, there's like a hair in my mouth and I'm trying to get rid of it.
You disturbed my peace.
Keep critting, keep critting, keep critting, keep critting.
I will be your downfall.
Like I immediately went, nope, fuck it, I'm jumping. And there you fucking go. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sleep and... well, hi, Arthur. I also don't think I could do Saris. And the main reason why I couldn't do Saris is that that forces you to open a menu at one point. Because I believe you need to do it for the debuffs. Or the buffs, or you know what I mean. Well, Akora, that's because I'm just built different. I mean, quite literally. Yeah, you... well, you didn't tell me that, but... I kind of assumed as much. Oh, I'm close to another level up too. Yes, I'm going back to the abandoned stronghold and looting everything like a little goblin like I am. Oh, I keep seeing something on the ground here. Oh, just sword. What? These are different, but there's nothing actually like of note here. No. Isn't there a guy over there? Might say. Did I miss one? Ow. Everything does burn and bleed. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, everything does. Burgers next to have 100% increased physical damage. I've never seen that. How did I not loot that last time? Oh. You what? You mean to tell me that there's a debuff that specifically makes it so you do burn and or not you, enemies do burn and bleed on top of what they already do. Meaning an enemy who does originally poison will now do burn and bleed. Oh, I was supposed to die there. Well, I'm gonna try and die to a wolf. Obviously the poison counts, but like they do that on top of that, and I already kind of get annoyed by poison. Great. That's still what I wanted. Totally not going to make me reconsider a lot more things than I absolutely needed to. Which I think, like, after, you know, New Game Plus and New Game Plus 2 and 3, I generally just will just be burning through the main story, and you won't be, like, doing all the side content. Again, the only things you might be actually doing is the ones that give you extra attribute points to work with. Past that, I don't think anyone's going to be, like, running full story completion or anything like that. First time through, maybe, because, you know, you want to get through it, and you want to make sure you're high enough level for, like, later stuff, but at that point, you're, like, minimizing the amount of shit you're gonna do. And realistically, you still end up getting a ton of levels. I think I'd probably end up wanting to get the debuff that gives you a decreased EXP gain.
Oh, that big first.
What did you discover? I'm listening. What more do I need to know? Alright, I'll go check his gym. Level up. Now, in this case, I should be able to be fine. Consider yourself somewhat lucky, but it's not actually that bad, because it's a 25% penalty to range, magical, and physical damage plus experience gain. But if you were to think about it, a minus 25% experience gain just means you level up slower. What that means is you can still get gear. And the gear and doing the quest will not force you to level up, which means you won't be getting another debuff. Wait. No, that's not the one I want. So if you were to consider it this way, you're able to kind of like, if you're able to build very carefully and very like pointedly with your stats and everything, you can use stronger gear as long as you go with the right, you know, build path and everything. And I'm actually curious, how much damage have I done? I've died once. Only 92? I'm kind of impressed. Wait, that makes no sense. I guess I'm still like an Act 1. Second village, I'm going to be immediately set upon by stinkers. I wish the exploding enemy wouldn't explode when you kill it. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I kind of realized that I don't have super bulky enemies. Wait, no, I think I do, actually. Oh, no, it's humans. It's not enemies. It's just humans. Oh, what? That would somewhat explain why, that would somewhat explain why the human enemies have been kind of like a pain in the ass. Also, the killer be killed is the thing I was thinking of. That one, I think, because it just says death prevented methods. So, your King's Crown, your evasion thing from the sneak one, and your Lament Boy one, you have to like, basically you have to be in the middle of combat whenever you die. Which, now that I remember, I need to die to get the talisman. And there we go. An extra 30. I just realized. Because that fucking debuff, I'm not actually getting value out of these fucking gauntlets. Well, I'm getting value, but I'm not getting as much value because I'm taking a penalty to my goddamn stamina magicka. Which oddly explains why I burst most enemies down in the initial burst, and I have to wait it up. Well, then again, these enemies are not really anything to write home about. Akora, that's the issue. My HP right now is 186. And my max MP gets reduced. Because once my max MP goes down, there we go. Oh. Well, my max MP is underneath, so I'm going to have to put more points into that thing. Oops. Well, not the worst. It can always be worse. Yeah, I know it could be. That's why it's good. Wait, isn't this a place where some of the best things are? It's in here. It's like one of the best fire spells. No. No. Is it in here? Scorching Pathway. Yeah, that's the good one. I'm gonna keep with what I have for now, but that will be a close second. Ultimately, I'll probably end up switching out with. You can see me break up on that.
I know that it.
I don't think that counts the menu. Yeah, that one is very good for AoE. Very slippy around here. I survived with 3 fucking HP. Yeah. A lot's changed. Tell me what happened. You didn't notice. I don't know. Or just one eye. Shut my face against the wall. Fuck. Fucking falling through the tiniest little. Oh shit.
Oh, you and you still if I can't you.
Well, sorry, it was a complete. Well, I would have died there because I took another fall. So that would have been annoying. Yeah. Talk. So what I want to say about you. King, it was your job to know. Smelly king. Oh, there was one more thing I needed to do. It was the dungeon by the lakeside, the dungeon one. Bandit one. Because I'm not going to be looting everything from there, I'm just going to kind of like bum rush, kill everything and leave. It's like over here, Smoker's Bay. Sprint up here, murder everything, leave. Well, this isn't it. It's a little bit more down. Because I know I'll need it for a future quest. No, they didn't respawn. Increases what? Range critical chance? Yeah, range critical chance. Hey, there you go. I wish there was a cape for that. For magic. Be nice. Wait, there is a cape? Where? Or is it chapter 2 or something? Act it, of course. Of course. I mean, that's good, but also, goddammit.
Stop. What? Really? Now, I'm sure I won't mess it up again. Go forth and... That... Great idea! Ah, it feels... Oh my... Do you have... Didn't expect... Do you have... You're a lot... Do you... This foods... Do you have... Didn't expect... Do you have... Food... Do you... This... Do you... Do you have... Do you... Guess I'll be eating some... Do you... Ain't no... Do you... What? Took but if you want to forget this crap. And my only problem is when I run out. Well, depends. But since you're new to the bloom, you'll just don't overdo it. If you smoke too much, you'll... What was it? Some people don't get the weirdness. Friend, yes, sometimes. Cause, you see, you can't, you need to... Yeah, and that...
Sorry, I'm just like skipping through this because I've never seen this. I'm like,
so here
is this just high discussion?
You're my best friend. But we've been chatting like 2. Why don't you...
I got an achievement. I did... What? Am I dealing with an evil right now? No. Huh. Not at all what I would expect. Oh, go for... Could've gave him the key. I told him, no, you're guarding the wrong side. Yep. For fuck's sake. Well, killing a bunch of nobles. Here I go. I mean, I know there's a few shields here that I can snag. Okay, I'm fine. I'm just sprinting through, just being like, die. Yeah, I need all these here fucking plants. I don't actually need them all, but you know what? I need them for a quest, so let's take them for all the quests. I wonder if I can use the ether blooms in making stuff. Or if the game would let you make stuff with ether blooms. Because I don't know if these regrow. This is where I think you get like a shield. This is where you get another. Oh, actually, you don't get anything. That's where you get the other shield. This is where there's like a little bit of a dead end. Oh, that's a wall. To be honest, I'm kind of lost because I'm trying to go through yours as quick as I can. I don't think this is the main door to your guy. Oh, it is. Yeah, I kind of did just sprint through, kill him, and leave. Huh. And there isn't anything else here, so we leave. I think there's only like one guy in here still. Let's go over there. Sit underneath. I didn't even really need to deal with him. It's not really worth a lot of experience in the first place. Oh no, it's just straight vines. I thought that was a hidden pathway that I've never seen before. Wait, is that weird stuff? Or the whistling? Oh. Is it? Oh my god, it is weird stone ore. I didn't think you'd get that so fast. Small pebble. That's what they called me in. No, they didn't call me anything. If anything, they called me a goofball. Gotta be careful with the bear traps that they have placed around here. They won't kill me, but they will just be a little annoying. I have to go around the other way. If I go left here, it should take me back to the exit. No, that doesn't seem right. Or is it? Definitely not. Here we go. Or is it? I actually don't know. I am desperately trying to find the way. There it is. Oh, am I soft locked? Go around. Okay, but like, I go around. Okay, that's not the right way. I thought that was a different path. Go around, you mean this way? That gives me back here. I'm curious if you kill everyone, will he care? Why am I dancing so fast? Oh. What? Okay, you say go around. Why did I go around? No, I've been through here again. Oh, right. I could totally do unstuck, couldn't I? Sorry, I'm giving it one last attempt before I just say fuck it, unstuck. Because I feel like if I go all the way back to where I jumped in, I could probably still climb back up again. Oh no, I don't think so. Well, yep, I did exactly what we wanted. All clear. Pretty sure there's no other dungeons or anything I have to clear here, so I think I could possibly divide fully. fuel. I'll stash because I can put some stuff away. That old steel mace, these shields. I think that's it. Oh, the cape. Also the ring. That shit. And the crafting stuff. Rock. Fast travel. Here. We zoom our way right over here. Wiggle over here. Shit, she's not here. Oh, guess it's in the middle of the night. Me. Oi, you. Buy my shit. Oh, I did pick up extra flares, didn't I? Oh, that's the same turret. Putting ember. I picked up something. Oh, I have 2 Winter Crone's Wraths. I'll sell 1. Summon Keeper, that's the one I was looking for. I want to sell that. I'm gonna sell Soul Savage too, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm never gonna fucking use it. Charged by summoning, that can go. Dealing damage to enemies, instantly stagger thing for the charged by man. Well, that's easy enough done. Increase the next damage by that. Some burning fire, rain, cold damage, stun, mana, health, mana. Don't need any of these. Right, well, we can go do Fergus.
Now, this isn't fun. Still, all right.
Okay, there we go.
I saw what you wanted me to. Everything I believe, because it. What will?
In the future, not your past.
You're right. And we did.
Create a new myth.
It sounds better than it will. Or else I don't.
Captain, that Fergus will join your side. Then he's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do a speech." I don't think there's any other dungeons. I have to do the actual like talk here. Oh, I can't use healing potions. So I'm gonna have to do the actual like Keeper's Oath thing. What do I need to restore the bell? I don't remember. He seems...
Now, no.
Let's go. Okay, then cutscene, then I skip. Maybe. I don't know if I actually can. Cobweb and just the bell? Okay, well, that's easy enough done. I have, I think, a good chunk of cobweb to work with.
Brothers, I understand.
I thank
to the now.
First time it was an in-game engine cutscene. And oh right, his quest is like clear out these areas. Once you do that, you can join the.
Oh, my dear, but we. But that I if thought.
What if it doesn't work? What if I wake up, leave?
Go.
Because I need to do this here oath. Otherwise, I just won't be able to grab Excalibur. Tell me more about the village. I need to prepare to become keeper. Here you go.
Here.
You're not selling anything really of note, are you? Oh, I should go Fergus and hand in the things. Pretty sure there's no other quests to do in this section. Nope, you have nothing else to say. I picked up some bandits tags.
Do you?
No, I have to go to the water, which is like a 15-minute hike. It's not realistically 50 minutes, but it's annoying like one. No, didn't respond. Good. Like how they show the path, like, it's like right here. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to press. Path is right here, but it's sunken. Skip. Alley-oop. Skip and jump. And it's like a right around here where it's like, hello.
Who you?
Forgive me. I know you.
Are not.
And done. I think me doing all those quests will get me a level up. So it's worthwhile doing. And then we'll see if the T-bus will end up applying. Doc. Sup, brother? Fuel. Fast travel. Yeah, I want to touch Excalibur. Plus, I might have level up. We'll avoid this for now. I want to see if touching it gives me a forced level up or not.
Sure, it's we come it's put it. Yeah, now in bird we we're the little by there you come. What to?
It gives me an actual restored set of Keeper's gear. Which I remember, one of these is like critical damage. Why do the Keepers not have a helmet? Critical chance. Ah, but I can't wear it anyway. So we're gonna bum rush through this. Apparently turning this way made my hand... Yeah, I don't know why this counts as my hand. Man, I'm so itchy this way. Oh my god. Restoring order. Okay.
We have company. Is that supposed to be?
Wait, I should probably take her gear. The better sword. This one always gets me because I always forget where he is. Nope. Is he down here? No. Where are you? Oh, you're probably down here, yeah. And quest. Where's his body go? Oh, he's just a named guy. Great. Well, I leveled up. That's an odd level. So... it's worth a check on Excalibur right now. Just to see if it forces me to do it. Because once I get this, then I believe it will be like, oh, menu. And if it does the menu, then we know it's going to be a forced thing anyway. So we'll have to see. Bind soul. Oop.
Enough, Merlin.
Merlin didn't listen. Oh, okay. Oh, no.
If me. But.
Is he going to force me? I don't think so. No. We're going to be talking to Caradoc.
You've got that another piece.
I forgot I made him wear that. Okay, no to that still.
Hope nothing bad happens.
Avoid opening the quests. Because it's the King's Road, this area down here. Well, this area's already cleared. It's the... it's the, like, executioner area here. me your frost ages. Oh, have fun with your shoes. Okay, it's another one done. Then it's the King's Road, which is over here. There should only be a few enemies here. And then there's the main town. Is that all?
Stay focused. We'll make short work.
Okay. I almost attacked that guy. And there's the merchant guy underneath, or not the merchant, the noble. Damn, nice. Wait, how'd you one-shot him? Oh, I guess you just went full glass cannon, didn't you? Yeah, I know I can go to Act 2. What I want to do is I want to figure out if I can get another level. I don't think I'll be able to get another 2 levels. Yeah, I figured that you just kind of have enough damage to sustain that kind of like instant kill approach.
We ain't safe.
I mean, yes, I will say this much. Yes, I could go to Act 2. I agree. I just want to finish off the quests. Oh, hi. Hi, Emrian.
Stay focused.
No, I agree. The best way to do it is just to blow everything up. Especially since in your case you have like 2 HP. Sorry, my nose is itchy again. Oh, I hate this. Ton of hairs in it. Level 51.
We'll make short work.
So that's the 3 here. And have to go into the main thing, and then you've got Edward Scissors Hands.
Huh? Did you hear something?
How's it going, Emery, by the way? Something right here. Bam. And that's that one. I don't remember if there's another area. You gotta make phone calls in a bit, huh? Who you calling? Better not be the Ghostbusters. He doesn't care about the abandoned castle, does he? Or the bandits that were there before.
No one sneaks up on me.
Oh, you got one of those fucking weird ass fucking. There we go. Use up all that. I should be doing this, but I am. Is this? Oh, I've already been here. This is where, like, the deer shrine would be. I'm gonna head back and see if that's the last one. And then figure out how to get to the next map. Because I'll be direct with you. I don't know how to navigate this map. From the evidence, I just got lost. God, fuck. Right. So, go up this way. Yeah, the nighttime really isn't helping that much. Northwest. Overstone, that's that one down there. Wait, I wonder if I would bring up the pause menu. Would it force me to have the debuffs pop on me? Oh no, he didn't. He just does not give a shit. I'm going to be right back for like 1 second. I know I have returned. Okay. So... or from the Overstone, go northwest. I'm sure by Overstone you... hold on. Let me go to date. Is there a way to... What? Until you kill a boss? Hold on, I need to like increase my spirituality again. Okay, there we go. Okay, the each hit received increase the attacker's damage by 20% is something I have, and it's literally just whatever. I mean, fuck it, extra damage. Okay, so I'm not close enough to. Oh, did I not talk to him? Fucked up. Right, where was my last save? Here. This is whenever I BRB'd. So I lost nothing. What this also does determine, because I think it's preset, but this also will help me determine if you can like reload debuffs or not. I don't think so, but you never know. I mean, yeah, if you go kill a boss in Act 3, but like, what determines a boss? Oh, shit. Hatman is going to be chasing after me now. Why was there a thing? I know he's dead, but like, what? So it's just the HP bar at the top? Okay. Fair enough. I mean, how many is there? Well, the question is, could you run back to places where you've already, like, not defeated bosses? Perhaps? Vestry's count. Really? There's like 6 of them. I also think those are like common enemies too. Oh, I just... This is unideal. That was a fucking overshot. If I make it slow, he's going to be slow, and I'm going to be able to gain distance on him. It did not last for as long as I thought. Okay, well, I think I got rid of him now. Or at least I've left enough of a space between me and him. If I get in here, it should be fine. Okay, he should not be properly gone. I suppose it doesn't specify Act 3 or not. So, this is the Ogre Stone, or well, the Giant Stone or whatever. And you said to go northwest. I alt-tabbed. Well, it doesn't... You can't fucking reload the fucking things. That's what word. All just for experiments. I know. It's like, oh, why would you do this? It's like, I have one here. I can go do it. I want to do it. It's just the fucking issue is every time I go to alt-tab or whatever, check the map. I didn't gain or lose much anyway, it's fine. If anything, I lost just time, it's not really the biggest thing. Oh my god. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Okay, that thing I don't want to lose, because that's free experience. Oh shit, I thought I killed it. Okay, go back in here. Now, Ogre Stone. She says to go northwest. That way. Yeah, I'm doing this in hard mode. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Hmm? Drive by. That's a lot of weird spots. What the shit? They're also still really fucking durable. This is not at all where I thought it'd end up.
Hello.
What? I think I went to northwest. Because I'm at the Good Druid's tomb. Which I don't think is a good place to be. Well, it's not a good place to be, it's the wrong place to be. That's water. I think I'm in the right-ish place, because I think I know what you're directing me to go to. Yeah, okay, I know where I'm going now. Okay. I will say, after this, I am going to scratch my fucking nose. Raid out, so we're gonna go check. Let's see what I get in regards to the debuffs. Oh. Incoming down. I'm not thinking damned life. I'm just more annoyed about the exposed sovereignty because if I have King's Soul charged, I lose a lot of healing and enemies are not slowed down by the slow. But when it's not charged, I get more damage taken at me. I'm taking the exposed sovereignty because I don't want to spawn on more weird enemies. Do you see what I'm seeing? You can technically re-roll your debuffs. Because the other one I would have gotten was, well, I forget what it was. Wasn't this selection. I think I'm going to go bloated. I'm tempted to reload, grab the other debuffs, because I think that was one that was like way more manageable and not as annoying and doesn't fuck my build. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna reload for that. Shit. Okay, good. I'm sorry. Well, at least we learned one thing. When you enter the map, you can just get the act debuff and not every other debuff. It doesn't count as opening a menu. Only whenever you open a menu is whenever you get your debuffs. Now, yes, I got a different debuff after. Okay, so you can technically re-roll your debuffs if you get a really fucked selection and you're close enough to the end. You can technically go into the end, grab your act, 3, 2 buff, or NG plus 1 or 2 debuff, and then check what else you get, and then just make the difference from there. I'm also going to go with the armor reduce swap. And I'm curious if my Act 2 debuff will change now. Because I really don't want that fucking, damage reduction or the increased damage one. Alright, what this means also is I can go to sleep. Talk to this stinker.
Man.
I can also level up. Ah, damned life. Oh, that's the damned life is the I didn't rest. Yeah, the weird enemy one. No. Damned life is not like my major concern. It's the other one. It's the damage increase one. Weird life is just more annoying. And I don't want to keep having to fucking fight constantly. Sometimes I just want to be able to run up, kill enemies, and just run. Ooh. So it's forced on this. Just change the order, in my case at least. I think I'm gonna go with damned life this time around. It's annoying, but I'm sorry, I don't want to take more damage whenever, like, right now, a good chunk of my build is literally not having the goddamn King Soul charged. I just more so did it for the test, because I was thinking, like, I'm just gonna reroll it, fuck it, who cares? So it seems like you can reroll your level debuff ones, but not your act ones. But your debuff ones for levels is only rerollable if you get other things. You know, get the act ones. But I'm gonna stop there though. And we're gonna save over Chanther. I'm going to Alt Tab. I'm going to give a gander at who is doing what right now. Let's see. So, while I'm looking, it's been a hot minute since I rated them, so we'll do that. We're going to rate Just a Noodles, who is currently doing art, and will then be doing, I believe, Lampus Minecraft RP later. I forget who their specific character is, so don't judge me too hard. But if you like what I'm doing, and or you want to see more, hit that follow button on Twitch and or hit the subscribe button on YouTube. And also, if you feel especially fancy, you can hit the like button on the stream itself. Every little bit helps, as they say. But until then, I will catch you all later.